but that's just me, the live stream. I'm your host, Trone,
It's your co-host Gary.
and today we're here to talk about my favorite team, your favorite team, the finals bound favorite team, the Miami Heat. Well, we're finally here. We're here. We're at the finals. What are your thoughts? What you thinking?
Like they just need to play like they've been playing this
Mm-hmm.
whole playoffs run.
Yep.
Um, you know, Jokic, he's gonna get his. Like there's no stopping him. The only person that we should try to contain really is Jamal Murray.
Mm-hmm.
I think if they take, I mean, they're not gonna slow him down because he a bucket. But
Right.
if they can somehow limit his effectiveness, then um, I think we have a chance.
Right. I I completely agree with that. Um, yeah. We gonna see. What I'm hoping for is I'm hoping for Bam to have like a really good, really good good series. Honestly, like I'm you know I'm honestly I'm banking on it. I'm banking on it that he will have a really good series. He's had to hear all the talk. Jokic gonna kill him. Jokic gonna do this. Jokic gonna do that. But I mean, honestly, too, like I think in Phil and for everybody tuning in, yeah, let me get my disclaimer. Obviously, me and Gary were watching the games from different locations, so reactions might be a bit different because he might see things before I do, or I might see things before he do. So, just we're still genuine over here. But anywho, like I was saying, uh, like I think Bam has seen the the talk, and Jokic is gonna do this, Jokic is gonna do that. I don't necessarily, and this is like not taking away anything from Nikola Jokic, but I don't see you know Jokic doing much of anything that he doesn't already do. Like I don't think it's gonna be any different. Um, Obviously they swept the Lakers, but I mean defensively, the Lakers weren't what we are. So I'm not I'm not overly concerned. Well, I got to see these first few games first. That's going to be the important part. But otherwise, like I'm not overly concerned, with what happens um in terms of us just getting smacked. Like I don't think that's going to be the case.
Yeah, and I've been seeing people like use examples from like previous seasons and the fact that the Heat haven't beat the Nuggets since like 2016 or something. Like they're looking at footage from like 5 plus years ago when
Yep.
there was a whole different roster, whole different construction. Like
Yep.
we have a team full of dogs here. It's not. I don't think it's gonna go the same way that they went before.
Yep.
And even the recent games that the Heat lost against the Nuggets, they were close games up until like late. He's gonna play them the same way that they played them. Bam is gonna attract the center out from the paint,
Yep.
and Jimmy's just gonna be working that inside like it's nothing.
Yep.
So
And I definitely
and then
I
Caleb has like come out of his shell, I guess you could say.
yep.
So he's gonna feast in that situation too.
Yeah, especially like, if he continues to play how he's been playing.
Right. Mm.
So he tied up
I'm
right
seeing
now.
even though even though the game just started, I'm seeing good things. Like I've been seeing good possessions, like good shots.
Mm-hmm.
Once they start falling, it's gonna be some good games, bro. Like I see it, I already see it happening, and the game just started.
Yeah, and I mean, and and obviously, like we know that because we watch basketball, like we watch Heat games. It's everybody else that's having a hard time grasping the fact that the Heat are a good team and like the Heat can actually play.
Right.
So for
And
some reason, my video, hey, this is what happens when you get a live stream, people. Some reason my video is like going slow. I don't know why. Like the game that I'm watching is going slow. I don't understand why that's happening. It's like moving in slow motion. Whatever. It'll fix itself.
I have to refresh the page.
Yeah, I did that. I was over here troubleshooting, but that's what we get. We get live reaction. See, TNT wasn't acting like this, so why is ABC acting like this?
Mm,
I seen a couple of obviously, a couple of analysts. They're like, "Oh, if the Heat don't win tonight, they gonna get swept." I'm like, "What are you talking about, bro?
that's great.
Like you don't watch Heat games, and that's clear." But yeah.
Only thing I see that's gonna be troublesome for the Heat
Mm-hmm.
is Nuggets are very good at mismatch hunting
Mm-hmm.
in a way where they could set Jokic up and even Aaron Gordon. Since we're playing small,
Right.
I'm gonna see a lot of that happening. Um, that and I don't I don't think rebound should be that much of an issue,
Yeah, it
to be
shouldn't be.
honest. Even though with Jokic and them, but like I said, since we're playing small,
Mm-hmm.
there's gonna be a lot of mismatch hunting, and Vincent might be guarding Jokic for
Right.
some reason once in a while, and Caleb and them. But yeah, that's the only thing I'm concerned of as of right now.
Right. Yeah.
Offense wise, I think we're good.
And also too, like, hope because remember last game, what we had like 4 or 5 free throws in the
Mm,
whole game, and it's like, bro, like what, what's happening here? But you have like with Boston, they shot way more free throws than we did, um, which was trash in itself. But I mean, it is what it is at this point. We beat them. Hopefully, the refs aren't the ones dictating these finals. Like, hopefully, they let both teams play. Um, I know I saw like Jamal Murray. He was talking about how they were being overlooked and like, they don't get talked about and all this other stuff. And I'm like, bro, do you know who the Miami Heat are? Because you can't be serious about that. Like about not getting talked, spoken about. Um, but yeah, I mean, we'll see. Hopefully, we can get it together. I'm excited to see how it's going right now. Scores 10-9. I'm still having trouble with my stream, so there's that. I'm over here just trying hard. Um,
uh,
trying not to watch the game in slow motion, but this joint is in slow motion. So what am I supposed to do about that? But it's
like I
cool though.
just said, the Nuggets are trying to, find those mismatches.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's been a possession where Stru's having to guard Aaron Gordon in the paint. Um, that's crazy. I just hope KCP doesn't turn into the Heat killer he always
Yeah, I
turns.
know, right? Word. Nah, that's facts though. This dude KCP just be everywhere, and that's one of those players, one of those streaky players too, that they get hot, and when he get hot, it's kind of no slowing him down.
Uh,
Um,
we might have to play K Love instead of Caleb.
yeah, which I mean, and hopefully Kevin Love hopefully Kevin Love, just him, gets more burn than he did the last couple of games in Boston. I mean, and he wasn't really necessary, but remember too, a lot of our problem during the season was that position where, because I think they have Caleb Martin playing the four right now,
Right.
and that was a lot of the issue during the season, him playing the four.
Like truly, his like literally a three or a two. He's
Yeah, 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 yeah. He's definitely, and
um
honestly more too than anything else.
yeah. If anything, they should play him like how they were playing him during the next series, where it was like he would come in for Jimmy
Mm-hmm.
as like taking Jimmy's minutes a little bit for
Yep.
him to rest.
Yeah.
That might be the way to play this series,
Yep.
as I can see now, because Gordon is feasting in the paint right now.
Yeah, he is. He is, especially that back down that he had against Martin. The back down that he had against Martin was that joint was nasty because Martin, like, what Caleb gonna do with that?
Yeah,
So
and Gordon, I'd rather let Gordon shoot than anything, even though he can hit those shots.
yeah.
I'd rather let him shoot. And Caleb is strong. I think Caleb is kind of strong, even though he's not too crazy defensively. He's
Mm-hmm.
not like known for his defense, but he could definitely stop Aaron Gordon from backing down all the way onto the paint, like, or under the rim.
Facts.
But
Facts. But
it's looking good so far. I mean, we're not down that much. Only down like five, I
yeah,
think.
I mean, they obviously they have to adjust like to that altitude. Like that altitude is no joke. And then running, I feel like your lungs is on fire.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, we need for them to, I guess, get into it. It seems like they're doing right now is like kind of going through the filling out process. Like they're just trying to see, what the Nuggets are going to try to do because I mean, you have the little bit of film from the Lakers series, which of all of the teams that Denver played skill wise, the Lakers might be the closest to us, like with a skilled big that can actually move around when he defends. Um, which Anthony Davis to Bam Adebayo. Um, I mean, I can't really compare anybody to LeBron, but Jimmy can get his whenever he wants to, and then you have like the other role players that are doing what needs to be done on their terms, like as far as scoring, as far as playing defense, as far as all this other stuff. So this kind of looks like a filling out process just to see who's going to do what where.
Uh, and that's the thing with the Nuggets too. That I feel like their whole team is like a Swiss Army knife. Like everybody could do a little bit of something.
That's true too.
So it's gonna be tough. Good pass.
I hope not. Hope it's not gonna be tough at all. Hope we can get, and like I mean I honestly I have us winning in six. Um,
Oh,
I don't see this series being like overly dominant from either side. So we'll see though. We'll see.
come on. That's gotta be a foul on Murray. Cannot be a no call. Ain't no way that's not a no call.
Oh yeah, and yeah, Bam. I'm gonna need Bam to be a bit more athletic too, because Jokic, like if Bam start playing how Bam plays, oh yeah, that's a foul. That's a foul. My God.
But I don't think they call those since he doesn't have control of the basketball. Oh, okay, they call it. I was gonna say. Yeah, I need Bam to actually
Be aggressive.
stop
No,
settling for floaters.
yeah, he needs to be
There you
athletic.
go.
He needs to be
There
athletic.
you go. He must have heard us right now because he just got a putback right there.
Yeah, man, we need Bam. We need Bam to be nice and athletic. So we need the whole series.
Yeah. So another thing I was gonna mention too.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Vincent might have to play Murray like he played Jalen Brunson, like literally pressing him full court type thing. Like it might be
Yeah.
that type of scheme for Murray.
right. Especially like we mentioned, especially when he gets hot too. But yeah, like looking at the game and like actually seeing the matchup now. Seriously, Bam needs to be damn. Bam needs to be our go-to guy. Like he needs to be the guy that cooks because nobody on the Nuggets can guard him if he's if he's doing what he needs to do. I'm not gonna say that he just can't
We just
guard
hit a
him.
three. I ain't never see who hit a three.
Yeah,
Like
I mean, yeah,
their camera just straight flipped.
huh?
Nah, like the camera just flipped. I ain't even see who hit a three for us.
Yeah, I'm gonna need them to keep an eye on this dude Michael Porter Jr. too. Oh, Gabe,
Strus?
Gabe. Yeah, we gotta at some point too. We gotta start playing defense. Like we just trading baskets at this point.
Another mismatch.
Mm. Not you got Jamal Murray just dunking, just doing a regular standing dunk. See, that should have gone to Bam. Like, why are you passing all the way over to Struce? Get a ball to Bam. Oh, now they just trying to run away now. What's going on?
Man, it might be Duncan. It might be a Duncan series because Strus is not Strusing right now.
Nah.
Yeah, this nigga Aaron Gordon is wild, man. This is crazy.
That's what I mean. Like this is one of those Heat games where like they're not, you know, oh oh yeah, nah. Which is crazy because all the Struce shots look good. So I don't even know how you just be missing them shit.
I
That's
guess he's
crazy.
got to get into rhythm. Like, what is going on? This